generating clients, which is obviously a big reason why anybody listens to this podcast in the first place. You're the go-to guy for design and graphics and all of those things. You know my standpoint on content creation and the content that you're putting out there on a daily basis. I feel that content touches everything. It's not just a daily opportunity for leads and sales if it's done correctly. A lot of coaches look at it like a time sap. It's only a time sap if you're spending a lot of time and effort on it and it's not the right type of content. If it's the right type of content, it's a daily opportunity for leads and sales, but it also affects your Facebook ads. It also affects if you've got a new product launch. It also affects your emails if people are also following you on socials. It touches so many different things. But I'm interested, what is your take with content today and how content can be used, how it is being used to generate coaching clients for the people that you work with?
Wow, that's a question and a half. So I like to rewind the clock first, and we think back 7-8 years ago when Instagram was just full of food pictures. That's all it was. Even coaches back then, when online coaching was really in its infancy, they were still posting pictures of the food, meal prep, things like that. And then people started posting transformation pictures, and they just blew up. So everyone was posting transformation pictures, loads of interaction, loads of engagement. But then everything on social media has got a time span. It's got the infancy stage where it's new, then it starts going up and up and up and up into a peak, then it's going to hit a trough. It doesn't mean that because it's down lower in terms of engagement that it's not going to have the same impact, because it still will. It's just not what people are focusing on. So it's all the evolution of how people see the content, how people consume it. And it's making sure that the content you put out is matched to your clients. So that's never changed. If you're targeting the right people, the right type of message, right type of content, you're not going to go wrong. It's only when distraction of what other people are doing, other coaches are doing, you start copying them, that's when the effect really starts to get dampened. You see it a lot when people start hopping niche from niche, the one bit at the coaching busy dads, then it's coaching entrepreneurs, etc. And it's the hopping, just trying to find out what everyone else is doing. I'm going to focus on them rather than just doing what you were doing before, dialing down, doubling down on the people you really want to work with, people you help, and that's how you're going to get the best results. So when it comes to social media, one of the problems as well now is because the advancement of AI and ChatGPT, people are getting a little bit lazy in terms of content and copy, and it comes across. It's AI, as good as it is for ideation and creating ideas for your content, it's not good for the creative part because it doesn't have the emotion side, it doesn't have the human brain, it doesn't know the way we work, the way we function, because it's noughts and ones. It's if this, then that. But as humans, certain different things trigger us. So what triggers an AI bot is going to be something that triggers a different natural emotion in a human. And I think it's just kind of bringing that human touch back to your content to make it more relatable as a person, rather than just sounding like a robot and 99% of any other coaches out there.
Yeah, it's an interesting one with the AI side of things, because I've wanted ChatGPT to be able to take over some systems and strategies and different things and deliverables for us as well, right? Just like every other person hoped that it would when it came out. And it's been really useful for ideas more than anything. However, I see the exact same thing. We provide 25 content templates every single month for private coaching clients. And it's daily content, and some are proof-based, some are education-based, and so on and so forth. Whenever I've tried so many different prompts, I've tried taking really great pieces of content and saying, give me variations of this and different things. It never comes out the way that you want it and the way that you hope. And you hope that you're going to see a great piece of content that is even better than the thing you put your effort into. That would be the massive win. But every single time, it's like you say, it's those ones and twos, and it doesn't even have the data of what we're seeing on a day-to-day basis really moves the needle. For instance, we found with offers and super spike offers that if you simply change it from you need to apply now, you need to move quickly, or anything like that, and you change it to, I'm going to choose the 5 people based upon X, Y, and Z, not only do you get more people coming to you, but they come to you with a different frame of mind. They come to you basically selling themselves to you as to why they should get to buy your coaching program. It's an amazing thing that we were lucky to stumble upon and realize when it happened, but none of those little details come through in a ChatGPT template yet. At least yet, it hasn't come through. So
I think Yeah, I think you're right, and it's like it's not got the kind of the personality, but it doesn't also have like the psychology. It doesn't understand human psychology about how we react to certain phrases. Like you mentioned about the call to action, as in like we're going to choose, and it's similar to like when you have buttons on websites where it's like add to cart versus like I want this now. And it's those little subtleties that it doesn't quite know yet. As like when you're into marketing, you know that these little slight tweaks can make a massive difference in conversions and getting the DMs in your inbox. And I think like over time it will evolve. Whether it's going to get as good as we want it, who knows? Time will tell.
Thanks so much, Coach, for watching this short clip right here. If you enjoyed this and you want to watch the full episode, I'll throw it somewhere on this side of the screen so you can simply click and watch. And if you want to watch something that's maybe a little bit different, but if you watch this and you love this, then you're really going to like this as well, I'll throw it on that side instead. So you can click through, watch, and I'll see you on the next video.